Today's story is Spider-Man, the Amazing Story. Spider-Man's real name is Peter Parker. Peter was an ordinary boy. He lived in New York City, USA, with his Aunt May and Uncle Ben. Peter often dreamt of being a superhero. Peter Parker was a student at Midtown High School. He was very clever and worked hard at his lessons. He always got good marks, and his favorite subject was science. Peter was a quite shy boy who did not have many friends. He was not very good at sports, and he was afraid of heights. Other students like Flash Thompson sometimes made fun of him. One day, Peter Parker's life changed forever. He was bitten by a radioactive spider at a science exhibition. The spider's poison entered Peter's body and made him start to change. He felt very strange. The spider's bite gave Peter fantastic new powers. He became really strong and could climb skyscrapers. Peter decided to become a wrestling star on television. He called himself Spider-Man. One day, Uncle Ben was killed by a burglar. This made Peter decide to use his amazing powers to help people and catch criminals. Peter turned Spider-Man from a television star into a superhero. Spider-Man's special costume and mask protect his true identity from his enemies. Peter wears his Spider-Man costume under his clothes. He is always ready to leap into action. Every spider has a web. Peter Parker used science he learned in school to make Spider-Man's web. Spider-Man shoots the web from his wrists, and he uses it to swing from building to building. Spider-Man is always one step ahead of danger, thanks to his special spider sense. He can tell if any of his enemies are trying to sneak up on him. His spider sense even works in the dark. Spider-Man has amazing strength. He can bend iron bars and punch through walls. He can also jump higher than a house and leap across rooftops. Spider-Man can also think very quickly. This makes him good at catching even the cleverest of criminals. Spider-Man has many enemies, like the Scorpion and Dr. Octopus. Peter Parker is in love with Mary Jane Watson, who lives next door. Mary Jane likes Peter. She secretly thinks that he might be Spider-Man. Spider-Man usually works alone, but sometimes he needs help from his superhero friends. Daredevil and Captain America have both helped Spider-Man fight crime. Peter Parker knows that his powers make him different from other people. He believes Spider-Man must help those who need him. Spider-Man does his best to make the world a safer place. And that is the story of the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Don't forget to like and subscribe.